I raced at Zandvoort at night. So I can see the corners. Anyhow, it's been so hot here. I did not get a lot of practice on Sunday when I usually practice just because it was so hot. I think I got about 15 minutes. Hopped on the sim, did about another 15 minutes of practice right before this race. Pretty hot and cranky. Just like I said, it's a heat wave here. This room does not get a lot of airflow through it, so it's just even hotter. So I just did the one race tonight. Usually I do 2 or 3 when I stream on Tuesdays, but this was the only one. Pretty happy with how it went, except for the fact that, well, I think you'll understand when we get going. Okay.
Good luck, guys.
This will be a standing start. Get ready. Green, green, green. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, well, nothing's going on behind us. I'm glad we got out ahead of that. The dude spun out.
The car in front of us is now Alonso, car number 6.
We can be patient and let the car warm up. I really wish I could see better. This corner is the worst. With the other car's headlights, it's not quite so bad.
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
I don't think that timer has ever gone off before. No. Worried about that guy, but we also goofed up.
How the gravel take?
The leader's just done a 135.47. Your lap time was a 137.61.
Oh man, why am I goofing this up so much? Roll my braking point back a little bit, maybe.
The gap to B4 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1.
trying to use this little access road on the right-hand side as my brake marker for this corner. Car's warming up, so it's responding a bit better to the brakes there. I use, until the car warms up, the top of this little crest that's coming up here is my braking point. We'll move it down to the 100 board as we get the car going. No! Okay. I've done 36s before here, but that was when I could see.
Fastest lap for right, 135.37. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
There we go, that's better.
The gap to P4 in front is now 2.9 seconds.
This corner.
That lap time was 137.45.
Sorry, mate, that's my bad.
The gap to Alonso ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2.
Alright, we'll see if we can start picking up some speed. Like, we're so far behind the dudes up front. It's kind of pointless. But we want to make sure we keep the...
That was a 137.31. That's your best lap in this session.
And just general experience picking up speed.
Gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds.
hate that corner so much. The first time learning this track, that was like my number one spinner. That's where I span the most. How many more laps we got? I gotta check here once we get back on the straight. 10.
That lap was a 137.84. Sector 2's a second off the pace. Favre is getting closer. The gap's come down to 5.4 seconds. The gap to P4 ahead is now 5.2.
Hey Frost, thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah? It's just a heat wave here. It's supposed to cool off.
That's a new fastest lap for right, 135.34.
Can't wait.
That's a new fastest lap for right, 135.26. The gap to Favre behind is now 5.3 seconds.
Oh man, sweating.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. That lap was at 137.37.
No. Damn it.
Track limits. Fastest lap for right, 135.18. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, what was that? My phone made a weird sound. Screwed that up.
New fastest lap for right, 135.16. V6 is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.7.
I think Shannon is usually quicker than me. But we'll try and do our best to stay out ahead. They said he said that he goofed up his quali laps. So. I believe it. So this big hill on the left-hand side of that banking, I don't know if that's like taking the inside part of the banking is any better or worse. Did a bad job at the fishbowl there.
6th place. He's gaining on you. The gap's now 2.9. That last lap was a 1:37.00. Two laps remaining. The gap to Favre behind is now 3.9 seconds.
Alright, we're almost there. I've been sweating, but like it's
White flag, one more to go.
I don't know how
You've just done a 1:37.02.
apparent
Your lap times are pretty
my
consistent.
stress I've been putting myself under has been there. I got on the gas too hard at the beginning part of the fishbowl, and then that made me have to lift a little bit at the end, which made our exit not great.
Good race, Doug.
So well done, Matt. This is good work. And well done on having that fun.
Good race, Scott.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Hey, we made it up to 3.5k. 113 points. Guys, it is like 85 degrees in this room. Exactly. Oh. I don't think I can do another one. So yeah, like I said, happy with how it turned out, but like it could have been a closer race. Like had it been closer, we would have lost a bunch of positions, so we finished okay, but it wasn't exciting, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, thumbs down if you didn't. It's going to cool down here, so hopefully I'll be able to do some more racing on the streams. If you want to watch long live, head on over to twitch.tv/thepiltdownman. We'll see you next time. Bye!